welcome Season 8 of the Kolskor Marble Championship. We are officially getting underway with Event 1, Fire Escape, simulating fire escape stairs that one would run down while trying to escape a fire in a burning building. Definitely on brand for White Flame as our host. As we saw in the qualifiers, this event can be very difficult to maneuver on. A lot of marbles having trouble moving between ramps and trying to keep a lead on them. But it will be quite interesting to see 4 marbles at a time as usual, rolling down these ramps and trying to get to the end as quick as they can. Top 2 from each heat will move on to the semi-finals, and then the top 2 from the semi-finals will move on to the finals for the first gold medal of Season 8. But of course, we always begin with the example run with King Volcano, Core, Sappho, and Disciples T Corporation, and the mascot of this tournament, Disciples T, going to take the win there, just showing us how this event will run. But now we move to our first real heat. White Flame the host, Dragonfly, Hive, and Orc to start off Season 8, and off they go! Orc to start the lead, then White Flame taking the lead there. Hive then takes it from them, and then it will end with Orc retaking the lead ahead of the start to take the win here. White Flame not managing to advance in the first event here. Very back and forth there. White Flame had the lead for a bit, then it was Hive after the other 3 marbles got knocked up in the top left corner, and then Orc managed to take the win there. Hive moving on as well. Our starting time is 5.82 seconds by Orc. Next up, it's Andromeda, Raven, Lapis, and Nebula in Heat 2. Down they come. Lapis and Nebula out of the lead there, then Raven takes it, trying to hold to the lead. Can Raven hold? Yes, they will. Nicely done there by Raven to take the lead there on, I think it was the 3rd ramp from Lapis and Nebula, who got out to the best start. Good move there by Raven. You see they're battling with Nebula. Nebula then fell behind, but managed to get it at the end. Managed to maneuver ahead of Lapis and Andromeda. But it is Raven taking the win there with a 5.76 second time, the fastest so far. Now then, on to Heat 3 with 3 former champions, Black Rose, Pixie, Anchor, and Derek. Off they go. Derek into the lead, doing this very nicely. Black Rose takes the lead there from them. They will hold the end, and Derek will manage to pass up both Anchor and Pixie on the last ramp after falling behind to move on with Black Rose. Very impressive run there by that green marble. They took the lead early, lost it for a bit, then took it back there off that ramp. Black Rose took the lead here very nicely and took the win easily. And then Derek, nice move past Anchor there, and then blocking in front to move on with Black Rose. 5.91 seconds there was the time by Black Rose, a bit slower. And now our final heat, Frostbite, Circus, defending champion Knight, and Ruby. Off they go. Ruby out to the lead, but it's very close. Circus then takes it. Frostbite on the second to last ramp, and then Knight makes the move past Circus on the final ramp to move into second place and move on with Frostbite. Frostbite doing very nicely to get that win. This one was pretty close, again, back and forth, as this event has shown to be in the past and continues to be here. Frostbite doing nicely to get the win, and then Knight just speeds up a bit more than Circus there on the final ramp and moves on. Frostbite's 5.72 second time is the best so far. Standing from 9th to 16th, Lapis takes 9th for the Andromeda, Circus, Anchor, Ruby, White Flame, Pixie, and Dragonfly. The host there all the way in the bottom 3 in the first event. Not a good showing there by White Flame. Moving on to the semi-finals. Starting us off, it's Hive, Raven, Frostbite, and Derek. Off they go. Derek and Frostbite leading early. Frostbite then takes it from them. Raven then moves into the lead. Frostbite moves back into the lead and will take the win there. Raven managing to hold a second place. Frostbite doing very well all throughout that heat. Had the lead early here, and then they lost it to Raven there. But were always in the top 2. Raven then doing well to get past, I believe it was Derek who was also in the top 2 early. But Raven managed to move past them and take the other spot in the final. 5.87 seconds by Frostbite is the winning time there. And moving on to semi-final 2, it's Nebula, Black Rose, Orc, and Knight, containing 3 of the auto-qualified marbles. Off they go. So Knight in the lead there with Orc just behind. Black Rose managed to take it from them, and it's going to be close between Black Rose and Knight for who won. But those 2 will be moving on quite nicely. Knight's doing very, very well throughout this heat. Orc was quite doing well as well against these 3 very good marbles, but fell behind on that ramp there. Black Rose taking it from them. And Black Rose will also take the win there in that semi. Very nicely done there by Black Rose. 5.81 second time over Knight's 5.82. Very close there. 5th through 8th, it is Highbench taking the 5th place spot with the 5.97. Then it's Nebula, Orc, and Derek in 8th place for Fire Escape. But now we move to the final. Black Rose, Knight, Raven, and Frostbite. Who will win gold in the first event of Season 8? Down they come. Frostbite starting in the lead, and Black Rose managed to take it. Black Rose holding, Black Rose around on the side. And Black Rose is going to take the win in Fire Escape and grab the first gold of Season 8. A fantastic performance by a marble that has tried and truly been one of the best in this tournament. Fantastic move there around all 3 marbles, managing to not get blocked, and a brilliant first gold medal for that marble. 5.74 seconds, a great time in this event. Knight, the defending champion, will take silver, not one to be left behind, with a good showing in this event as well. And Raven just manages to eke out Frostbite for the bronze. Our standings after event 1 are of course going to be the same as what they were in this event, as this is event 1. Black Rose on top, followed by Knight, Raven, Frostbite, Hive, Nebula, Orc, Garrick, Lapis, Andromeda, Circus, Anchor, Ruby, White Flame, Pixie, and Dragonfly in last. Next time I will see you will be for the B division in this same event, so I will see you then.